So I just picked up this AODELAN remote control Bluetooth wireless hand grip for my Sony A7C and Sony ZV1. And this is AODELAN, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, is sort of an alternate to Sony's own hand grip. And it's half the price. This is why I picked it up. Now I'm wondering if it is equally as good or if I should consider maybe just picking up the Sony because it's safer and you never know how it's gonna work. So this is sort of my first test footage as using it as a remote. You can take pictures with it. You can operate the zoom function, the manual focus as well. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I almost think it's probably better with the Sony ZV1, but I just have my A7C here, so I'm gonna test it out with that. And would I use this as a hand grip, as a way to remote control or start my camera, just like I did back there, and as a way to maybe take thumbnails and stuff like that. There's a lot of purposes that I think this is gonna be sort of useful for, but I really wanna test the range and if I like it, if I use it, because I can just carry this around like this and it's sort of like a little tripod hand grip, gives me a little extra space, and I can operate the functionality on my thumb right here. So it seems like a pretty useful product to have. Okay, so in case you didn't notice, not only is this half the price of the Sony GPVP-T2BT for the ZV1, yeah, that's the actual name for the Sony hand grip, which makes me angry enough to not even want to buy the Sony, but yeah, it is double the price of the AODELAN and it is missing features and doesn't have a detachable remote, which seems like an oversight on Sony to make a wireless hand grip that you have to keep attached to the camera. Whereas this, I can use it wirelessly and from afar, and likely as far as the Bluetooth connection will reach, which makes this great for vlogging, not just your face, but you could also set up the camera, walk away, press record, and get a shot in one of those Casey Neistat vlog sequences where you're always entering frame from a distance and or operate the zoom from a distance as well. It's just so amazing and yet so obvious that I can't imagine a hand grip without the detachable remote. So whoever's working over at AODELAN designing these things, they deserve a raise. And whoever is working at Sony, well, they deserve a demotion. And also whoever's in charge of naming products over there, they should probably be spayed or neutered because let's just stop pretending it's okay. I love Sony, but all their accessories are overpriced and overnamed. So let me show you how to set up this bad boy, as it's pretty simple, but it's worth mentioning. And then I'll show you some more up-close features, especially on the ZV1. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into the menu and you will go into the network settings and you see we've got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So go to Bluetooth, go to Bluetooth function and you're going to go to on, okay? And then we're going to go down to pairing. Now this is where you are going to hold the camera button and the plus button simultaneously for 3 to 5 seconds really, until it registers that you're pairing. So I'm holding it down now, okay? And then it says allow to connect to the AODELAN. Press OK. So now it's pairing. And one more thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to enable the Bluetooth remote. So you're going to go down here, make sure the Bluetooth remote control is on, which it is. And now you have access to the wireless remote. And it's really that simple. Now check this out.
It's pretty cool, right? Zoom via remote. And then you can just put it on. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. You can just zoom in, zoom out, pick it up, and yeah, everything you need in one.
So let me show you up close with some of these buttons. Okay, so what you're gonna see here on the side is this zoom to focus switch. You wanna change, go to that, or go to that. And on this side, we have a lock up, lock down. Yeah, plus, minus, which is the zoom or focus, record, photo, which you can hold the shutter down halfway like you would the regular shutter and it'll find focus. Got autofocus off and on, and I got custom one. This one is my trash can, which I've set to APS-C or crop mode. So that's sort of handy to have. And again, the zoom to focus. So there's two main ways to change either the pan or tilt of the camera as positioned on the hand grip. If you push this button in, you can change the tilt direction up and down. And if you press and hold this small button on the back, you can pivot or pan the camera forward facing for vlogging or turn it around for your standard POV shot. Now the Sony GPV-PRTBT2 whatever is probably slightly better made as far as quality of parts, but that's really just a guess, as I think you are mostly just paying for the name. Again, I love all my Sony cameras, but I also love saving money. So I can highly recommend this AODELAN hand grip if you're in the market for one, because it's half the price with double the features. Okay, so yeah, I think I can highly recommend this AODELAN Bluetooth wireless hand grip and remote. It is 60 some odd dollars, which is half the price of Sony's, but it has all the same functions. And it's really amazing, again, as a remote and a hand grip. And the fact that I can take pictures and thumbnails, I can just operate my camera remotely. I mean, what else more do you need? So thank you for your time and attention. I know I'm just a silhouette in the dusk here. So yeah, thank you. And please consider liking and subscribing. All right, oh yeah, I don't have to turn it off like that. I can just go like this.